Interest litigation, a PIL, has been filed in the Supreme Court seeking the suspension of Air India's Boeing fleet within 2 weeks. This comes after the fatal crash in Ahmedabad that killed 241 out of the 242 people on board. Remember, Air India announced that it will temporarily reduce 118 weekly flights operated with narrow-body aircraft across 19 routes. Ashmit is here with more on the PIL that's been filed in the top court. Ashmit.
Well, as far as the PIL is concerned, it is seeking the grounding, the suspension of the entire Boeing fleet as far as Air India is concerned. What the petition says, the PIL says that there should be at least a 2-week period of suspension of Boeing flights wherein a safety audit should be conducted. And it is only after, once it is cleared, once the Boeing fleet is cleared, that these planes of Air India fleet should be allowed to take to the skies. Not just that, the petition goes on to say that various aircraft provisions of the Aircraft Act, aircraft rules, the civil aviation requirements are not being followed to the T, and that towards that end, there needs to be a direction given to the centre, a direction given to the DGCA to come out with a fresh set of guidelines that will provide for a sequential manner of audits that are done as far as these aircrafts are concerned, that there are periodic checks, that there's a periodic checks for compliance with the civil aviation requirements, with the various rules in place. Also going on to say that there should be unannounced audits that should take place as far as fleets of the Indian carriers are concerned, and that if at all there is any discrepancy found, there should be penalties levied. And in fact, speaking of discrepancies, what the petition also seeks is that if there's any discrepancy found with the aircraft, it should be grounded. It should not be allowed to take to the skies. And these are a whole host of remedies and reliefs that this PIL has been seeking. It cites the Boeing whistleblower's report as well. It also cites personal experiences of the petitioner. It also cites various social media and media accounts of inconveniences that were faced by various passengers, whether it's in reference to the seat, to the in-flight management, to the air conditioning. And these are aspects that have been flagged as a part of this PIL. We understand this was filed today. It is yet to be taken up by the Supreme Court.
Well, let's see if the court will entertain this PIL. Ashmit, appreciate you joining us. Also, the DGCA has already mandated measures which require additional maintenance as well as audit steps. And according to Air India public information, that more than 20 aircraft have been cleared by the DGCA after having undergone that process. Now, to move towards one nation, one